in the express entry pool, there has been some unbelievable news that I want to share with you today. It is crazy. Never, ever did I anticipate this happening, you guys. This is the biggest news that I could possibly share about express entry. Never before have we seen a draw this massive, this all-encompassing. I never, ever could have dreamed it. What just happened today? Saturday, surprise draw, February the 13th. There is an unbelievable thing that has just happened. And this is it. Express entry draw today for those in Canada. It's the biggest that I have ever seen, and I don't know if we will ever see anything like this again. Today, February the 13th, the lowest CRS score for the Canadian Experience class was 75. And the number of invitations, yes, you see it on the ticker here, 27,332. What the heck just happened? There's no way that anyone could have predicted this. Now, if you go back and you watch my videos, I told you on my video that I posted Saturday last week that the government was turning internally, that the travel restrictions were going to make it very, very difficult for people outside of Canada to actually come in, that the government was going to be looking more inside to figure out how to transition people from temporary residence to permanent residence. Well, Mark Holthe here, express entry lawyer, I told you guys that there was likely going to be way more CEC draws for those in Canada because the government has been looking for ways to fill this massive 401,000 target that they have for this year. How in the world are they going to do it when people are not going to be able to come in and land? Well, there's only one way, and that is to do this unbelievable, crazy, massive draw that for all intents and purposes, if you have a CEC, a profile in the pool, and you qualify for the Canadian Experience class, 75, you can see that on the ticker. 75 was the lowest. No, I didn't miss a digit there. 75 is actually what it is, and almost every person, 27,332 people who are in Canada right now just received an invitation to apply. Boom. This is absolutely insane. Okay, let's go take a look right now at this, at what has happened on the government website. Express entry rounds of invitations. My goodness, I am so flabbergasted at this. Like, this is so insane. This is crazy. Never before. And I've been involved with express entry since the beginning when it was created, January the 1st, 2015. Look at this. Number of invitations right here, 27,332. Yes, your eyes are not blurring. You're not you're not dreaming. This is insane. Today, February the 13th at 11:56 UTC. This is hot off the press, everyone. 75 is the round of invitations. That's the pass mark. If you were in the pool with 75, you just received an invitation to apply. And with a number like this, 332, you can pretty much assume that every person that has 75 is going to get drawn. Even those of you who thought, oh, I still have to redo, I want to improve my English. I want to, I need to get better scores. You know, I need to do all of these other things to try to increase my score, but I'll just put my profile in. I'll just throw it in. Can you believe this? 75. And the tiebreaker rule was September the 12th, 2020. So someone back on September the 12th, 2020 had the courage to submit a profile when they were only sitting at 75. Now, what does this mean? This is important. I'm going to flip back here to this crazy ticker that you guys, your eyes are not, like, they're not playing tricks on you. This is it. Like, I've got all of these, I don't even know, like, I can play all my music. I can like say, wow, this is unbelievable. It's Canada. I can start snowing. This could be like I don't know, fireworks blazing around. Never before, you guys, never have we seen anything like this. This is absolutely insane. So what this means is that, how do you get scores of 75? Okay, well, you get a score of 75 because someone entered the pool that had at least 1 year of skilled work experience, probably a knock B, so a skill level B, and they had at least a Canadian language benchmark of 5. 5 is all that it takes to meet the minimum requirements for the Canadian experience class. So it was probably someone who maybe only had a high school education. Maybe they're 55 years old. Like, this is blowing my mind. I'm serious. This is totally blowing my mind. I cannot believe it. Okay, I've got to flip this over. I have to see what you guys are saying about this. Like, let's see what everybody is saying about this, because I'll be honest, my mind is so blown. Now, I wanna just jump back before I get to the comments here. If we go back here, you will see that this draw is a Canadian experience draw, which we knew was coming. We knew it, but we never in our wildest dreams imagined that this was going to happen. If we go back and look at the previous rounds of invitations, we can see that there was a pattern developing, right? So the last open draw that included you outlanders was on December the 23rd. So provincial nominee, Canadian experience class the next day. Provincial nominee, Canadian experience class the next day, January 21st. Provincial nominee, February the 10th. What the heck? Where did the draw come? Why was there no draw? I actually considered doing a video just on the fact that there was no draw. What does that mean? Well, now we know 27,332 people this very morning, just moments ago. 75 was the lowest CRS, and that is how we are in the situation we are right now. This is absolutely insane. Okay, let's get some comments here. Let's see what people are saying out there all over the world about this draw that is blowing everybody's mind. Hitesh, it is unbelievable. Akshay, what is the future of FSW now? You guys are going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting. Canada is going to pull every single person that's in Canada right now and give them that meets the CEC. They're now trying to fill their quota as quickly as possible with these individuals. Pinty says it's unbelievable. Yes, it is. Hello, Syed. Amro gives me a shout out. We're going to be talking, Amro, I was getting ready to prepare right now for my step-by-step course. That's a self-guided, well, it's me guiding this masterclass on Express Entry. I've got an amazing group of people. There's a link below so that you can register for the next one. But I was preparing to go on my live with my group in the private Facebook group for my step-by-step Express Entry course. You DIYers, those who registered for it, I was going to go on. I was preparing to go live, and I am in 15 minutes. So this is just going to be a short little 15-minute Q&A session before I flip over to our private group with the individuals that I'm teaching in the course. But this is just unbelievable. I've got a complete loss for words. Okay, what will happen to Express Entry candidates? Well, Pinty, the reality is virtually every single person in Canada who had a profile that qualified for CEC, virtually every single one of them just received an invitation to apply. Okay, look at this one. Fayaz says, I'm a CEC candidate with 404 score. I've submitted my profile in December. Will I get an ITA? Yes! Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Watch your inbox. You will get one. Darren, hello. Okay, Pindy says, should we give up outside? No, you do not give up. You keep your profile in the pool. You keep fighting. Your time will come. You do not give up. There will be people that will say, give up, give up. They are stupid if they say that, because Canada needs 401,000 immigrants for this year. How many did they just extend? 27,332. We've got it right here on the ticker. If you're just tuning in, massive Express Entry draw right now that happened today, targeted to the Canadian experience class, where there were over 27,332 people drawn, and the lowest CRS score was 75. So what does that mean for people like you, Pinty? You should not give up, because as soon as those travel restrictions are lifted, guess what they're going to do? They're going to start extending more of the ITAs for people outside Canada. And Pinty, if you're at a level, let's say you're 468 or 469, and you've had your profile in the pool for longer than someone else that's right at that same score as you, you will get drawn first. So do not listen to any haters out there who say, oh, now there's no point applying from outside Canada. That's garbage. Don't buy it. Keep the faith. Hang in there. Canada's doors are wide open. And this is Mark Holt, the express entry lawyer, telling you this. I am telling you this, so trust me. All right, let's see what else we have here. So yeah, Akshay saying the same thing. What's the future hold? Akrudi says, is it even possible? I feel like it's a glitch because I haven't got any invitation as my score is 453 under CRC. I think she means CEC. You're getting it. It's coming your way. Oh, I am so excited. And because of this, I'm going to launch a brand new massive course, because you guys have no second chances with this. Those of you who have absolutely received an ITA here, and that's pretty much everyone, you have no time to act. And so this course that I'm going through right now, where I share, and I'm going to share my screen with you guys, I am going to open this up right here. When you click on the link below to click on the step-by-step course, you go here. This right here, you can click on register now, and you can register to be notified for the very next course. My goodness, guys, those who are in the course right now, I'm going to open up another one immediately when we're done. Why? Because every single person that's received an invitation to apply, some of you may simply not have the time to do the research to figure out what the heck's going on. What does this mean? You cannot screw up. You can't take a chance of getting something wrong, because will this ever happen again? Holy crap. I have no clue if this is ever going to come back again, and you do not want to take the chance of submitting your application and getting it bounced. That's why I created this course right here, which is absolutely, I'm going to show you guys quickly for those of you who've tuned in who don't know what this is about. Right here, I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you this course very quickly. We'll flip the screen around right here. Okay, when you go to the link below and you subscribe, it's going to take you to my brand new 2021. Wow, how timely, how timely. My 2021 Express Entry DIY course. You have access to every one of these modules, everything from submitting your profile, and it's a video walkthrough of each step, how to fill in the information. There is understanding the documents section, which is loaded with information, individual videos on every single document. Module 6 has templates. I've got, I don't even know how to describe it all. I've got tools to help you figure out your reference letters, things to give to your employers, videos that cover every single thing that you could possibly want. There's over, what do I have here? 30 sample reference letters, a knock selection tool to help you choose your knock and to present it to immigration. Okay, I'm done talking about that. But this is going to get opened up, a massive group to accommodate for all of you guys who are now faced with the situation. What do I do? What is the next steps? You're scrambling. This course, go in, register, click on the link, and I will notify you the moment I get the new course launched. I'm in the midst of one right now. You guys that are in it, you're going to benefit from all of this. This is just blowing my mind. Okay, let's see what else we have here in the next 9 minutes before I have to get over to the step-by-step course. Okay, yes, it's possible. I think yes, she says. What about FSW? Answer that question. Yep, I think they should check their emails. Tourist visa open now? No, it's not open. It's not. Okay, we've got people who are letting their friends know that this crazy thing is happening. Yes. How long before we see the ITA? You should see it within the day, George. You should see it within the day. Okay, Jode says unbelievable. Yes, Celine, CAC applicants are absolutely blessed. I'm just like shaking. Like literally, I cannot believe, like when we met with the immigration minister, and I think you guys know, I'm the national chair of the Canadian Bar Association. So I have opportunities to represent all of the immigration lawyers that are a member of the Canadian Bar Association. There's over 1,000 of them. You know, when we meet with the government, when we talk, I just had a phone call, or well, it wasn't a phone call. It was we just had our monthly. I'm still shaking. I can't believe this. I'm having trouble formulating my thoughts. Yesterday we had our Teams call with the immigration practitioners and the heads of the various immigration departments. They never let on that this was coming. They don't tell us that this is coming, but we have known that they're desperately trying to find ways to pull temporary residents to permanent residents. What better way to do it than to drop the CRS scores down to the very bottom and scoop everybody out that's in the pool? And that is what they have just done. It's unbelievable. You see it there, 27,332 people. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yes, 75. Yeah, I believe around 60% in the EE pool gone, 40% is left. And those 40% are the federal skilled worker. There's possibly some federal skilled trade. The PNPs were all just purged out just days ago. Yep, 27,000. 27,000. Wow. Yes, Duran, I thought it was a glitch as well. This is madness, an absolute cleanse of the pool. Yes, it is, Anna. It's exactly that. Can it be an error? No, it is not an error. This is something we're celebrating. We are absolutely celebrating. The snow is coming down in Canada. This is celebratory snow. This is unbelievable. And you know what, you guys, I know some of you are you're trying to come to grips with this. If you have questions, I've got a link where you can book a consult. I can set you up. The lawyers in my office, we can help you to get on the right stage. We as a firm work collaboratively with our clients. We work in hand with you. You drive the ship. We're here to provide as much or as little support as you need in this journey. The other link that I've got in the description is where you can register for the next step-by-step course where I pull a whole bunch of people in. I'm probably going to expand it to more than 100. I've restricted it to 100 right now, but given what we've just seen here, I'm going to do probably series after series of courses so that you have access to the whole DIY course. Anyone that's on here that's getting ready to join me in 5 minutes, you can post comments on whether or not it's worth it. But you get me every morning for a period of 2 weeks where I answer your specific questions in addition to this whole massive course, over 50 videos, all designed to help you get through it, all led by Mark Holt, the Express Entry lawyer. Okay, turn the snow off. Let's get back to a few more comments. I love hearing what you guys are saying. Okay. Lots of people, what is the impact on FSW? The impact is there's going to be fewer FSW draws as they push all of these CEC people through, but do not let anyone tell you that you should not get your profile in and keep it in. Because 401,000, like I wish I could say this in bigger terms, but 401,000 is the target the government has for immigrants this year. If spousal sponsorships are being delayed and people can't land because of the travel restrictions, if the FSW folks are in the queue waiting, the moment those travel restrictions lift, boom, 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 they're going to be filling in as fast as they can to meet these unbelievably massive targets. So don't let anyone tell you guys that you should not continue just because you're outland. You get your profile in the pool right now. You set yourself up so that your profile is older than someone else. You get the ITA before them when the government reopens and starts doing federal skilled worker. But wow, this is just blowing my mind. Okay, and so many people are asking, how is this going to affect FSWs? Yes. So is IRCC keeping the target? Of course. It is stated, it is law, it is what they are targeting, and they will do everything that they can to meet those targets. Everything they can. It's not an error, Samuel. It's not a glitch, Vakul. It is unbelievable, Sabi. It is absolutely unbelievable. Amrith says, this great news. How long does it take for the IT to be issued? Usually it's issued within 24 hours, but it's going to take time. What was the largest? Like 5,000 was the largest previously. And now they've just completely blown it right out of this whole world. If you're just joining in right now, Express Entry, the biggest draw ever in the history of the program since January the 1st, 2015, when Express Entry was first launched. Today, mark this in your calendar as going down in history. CRS 75, number of invitations, 27,332. As an immigration lawyer, a Canadian immigration lawyer, a former immigration officer, I have never seen anything that is going to have a greater impact on permanent resident candidates ever in the history of the program than this. I think maybe the only time that something has been, well, it's never been announced like this, but I think the only time I've ever seen anything that has come close to this is way back before Express Entry existed. There were over 600,000 people in this backlog queue of the old federal skilled worker program, and the conservative government says we cannot have these people waiting 6 or 7 years. So they called out everybody and just returned everybody's applications, all designed to push towards Express Entry and make this world that we're in right now possible. Now, but for the pandemic, Express Entry was taking less than 6 months. We know it's longer now. That's the world we're in. But once these travel restrictions lift, you outlanders are going to have your opportunity. You are. But right now, it's all about people in Canada, international students who are on post-grad work permits, who have got that 1 year, who have had their profile in the pool. Those of you who are older candidates, maybe not as good of education, who have been working hard and putting your time in Canada, you all now have an opportunity. And guys, I'll be honest, let me help you. I can guide you through this process. You register for the step-by-step course, take all of those videos, join me in a guided masterclass, I call, in a private Facebook group. So those who are watching in the Express Entry Law Facebook group, that's over 126,000 now. This group is unique for this individual cohort, and people are like a family. So those of you who are going to join me in about a minute, those of you who are waiting to join the Zoom call, I'm just going to go a few more minutes. I'll be a little bit late jumping on with you guys, but we're going to have so much to talk about. So those of you who are in my course right now that are getting ready, I know you're watching this because how can you not? It is absolutely unbelievable. Let's get to a few more comments. This is absolutely crazy. Thousands got an early Valentine's Day gift. Unbelievable. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. What better gift than to have your dream of staying in Canada realized? Wow. What does this mean? Tie break September 12th. It means that anyone who submitted their application on September the 13th or more recently didn't get drawn. Facebook, I'm in a dilemma. This is absolutely crazy. Amro, yes, Amro, I will be jumping on as fast as I can into our Zoom. But boy, I just need to take just a few more minutes to go through, pull up a few more questions here. Amro and the other people that are in the step-by-step course, hang tight. Yes. Well, understand, Amro, people outside Canada, they will have their opportunity. 401,000, you can't not. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it will come. It will come. Hang tight. Hang tight. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, I'm Aresh, mine is 42029, but haven't received ITA yet. Hang tight. Those of you who have received an ITA, post here. I want to hear about you. Did you get it? 100 CRS score, what kind of profile is that? Someone who has 1 year of Canadian work experience and have met a Canadian language benchmark, a CLB 5. That's how low the language is to meet the minimum threshold for the CEC. That's how they got in. That's how it's possible, just like I'm telling you guys. So those who already have it, yes, this person in the Express Entry Law is rubbing their eyes. No, it does not mean no more scopers for FSW. They will still continue forward based on the travel restrictions. Anyone above 75 is getting the ITA, still loads of questions. Absolutely. I am going to go, I've got to jump off, join my group right now, but I'm going to be going live again to continue this at 11. Let's see, it's 9. It's 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I got up for this. I have my class that I'm going to do right now with those. I got to shift over to them at 9 o'clock. But then at 11 a.m., we're going to open this up and just talk about it. I'm going to go live at 11 a.m., come back in and stay tuned. We're going to talk about this. This is absolutely unbelievable. Big congratulations to those who have now seen their dream of immigrating, who felt it wasn't going to be possible, who kept their profile in the pool, hoping and dreaming that all the money they've spent to go to school or to come here, move to Canada and work, seeing those CRS scores so high, 75 now, you have your opportunity. Now, the key for all of you, don't blow it. Do things properly. If you do it correctly, your dream will be realized. All right, Mark Holthe, Express Entry lawyer, signing off. Come back right where you're watching now, 11 a.m., and we're going to continue this because there's so much to unpack, so much to discuss. See you in a bit, guys.